And thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special. Well, Grant, these two teams just faced off. It's the second game of this mini-series.
Yeah, I mean, we first saw a lot of these back in the 21-22 season, and they were added in a way to reduce travel. You know, I like them. They give you a playoff feel with the game-to-game adjustments that I love.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Lonzo Ball is out there with MP, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. MP drives in. He gets it in there.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Collins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Collins. Here's Webb, pounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Stewart drains the triple.
How about Stewart stretching out the defense, and not something we see from him a ton of times.
All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Hawks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Yeah, the last game it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Pass to Webb. Collins with it. And here's Stewart. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the right side, pass to MP. The kick out to Ball. The three from Risacher. Collins with the rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Dort outside. Here's Webb. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on it.
MP, the pass to Ball. Puts up a three. Collins with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Webb passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Stewart. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little mid-range shot is up. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Over to the left wing. MP with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Count the basket.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Webb, hounded by Ball. Collins, the rebound by Atlanta. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Pass to Ball. Back to MP. Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP drives in. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to MP. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, the pass to Jackson.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
First free throw is good.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
Farrell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wood comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Shepard's checked in. Here's Wood. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
There's a screen. MP outside. And the layup is good. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Here's Webb, covered by MP. Collins, left side. Pass to Webb. Collins against Jackson. Here's Webb. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. The Hawks lead by 3. Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Jackson with a screen on Wood. Ball passes to Jackson. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. McCollum comes in for Ball. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Ewing passes to Wood. Collins with a screen on McCollum. Crafty move, and it's Wood laying it in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, MP. Jackson, right side. There's the three. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Wood. Here's Farrell. Back to Wood. Collins with a screen on Okongwu. The three from Wood. Gets the three ball to go. Wood's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
MP inside. And here's Shepard for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum against Wood. Pass to Ewing. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. They set a pick. Out to the wing. Looking to end the run. Farrell's shot is off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
McCollum against Wood. Picked up by Okongwu. McCollum, the pass to Okongwu. Now MP. He's got 10. Into the lane. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Collins with a screen on McCollum. Wood inside. McCollum defends. Back to Wood. Up and over McCollum. The rebound by Atlanta. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
McCollum against Wood. Fires from deep. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Atlanta on top, up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
On the floor for Atlanta, Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Then it's Shepard, then it's MP. Wood outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And the Hawks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Johnson a screen on Dort. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard. From behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Shepard's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The 3 from Wood. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Shepard. Back to MP. The turnaround, Jay. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Thunder trail by 9. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. MP against Dort. And that one is hammered home.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
Pass to Shepard. Johnson with it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Farrell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
MP, the pass to Ruiz. No good with the triple. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Dort against MP. Dort, the pass to Wood. He takes it in. And the shot goes. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Ruiz. Back to MP. MP hammers it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Wood passes to Foster. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. It's deflected. Atlanta leading by 7. MP inside. Dort defending. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
Oliver's checked in for Oklahoma City. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. They throw good. MP. And it's Wood with the ball for Oklahoma City. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
5 on the clock. The rebound by the Hawks.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Stolen by MP. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Thunder trail by 14. Wood outside. Shoots over ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Getting it done for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon,
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Hawks.
I mean, when you go in,
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lugens Dort out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's John Collins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Webb in a two-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Hawks. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That shot off. Excellent D there from Collins. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to MP. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Crosses over. Here's Reza Shea. Dort defending. Here's MP. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 11. Takes a three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Again, MP missing.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Oh, MP makes him pay at the other end.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Webb, hounded by Ball. Pass to Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. SGA using that size.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's Reza Shea. On the wing, MP. Count it, good. MP's got 25 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Ball. Here's Webb, hounded by Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Over MP. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
MP right through him.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Right wing. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Webb passes to Stewart. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
MP, the pass to Jackson. Can't get it to fall.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The Hawks lead by 13. MP left side. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Webb. Back to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Webb, no good.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by MP.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Webb. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Stewart outside, fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Risacher. Risachey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
Farrell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wood comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Stewart, a screen on ball. The 3 from Wood. The rebound by the Hawks. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wood outside. Over ball, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wood's got 20 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Pass to Stewart. Wood, right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And the Hawks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Atlanta leading by 18. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And both free throws good for MP. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Picked by Stewart. Pass to Farrell. Here's Foster. Fires for 3. The rebound by Shepherd.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
Wood, right side. Here's Farrell, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Foster. Now here's Wood. Shot clock at 5. He's off on the layup. To the inside. They swipe it. Here's Farrell. Here's Foster. Pass to Collins. And here's Stewart. Here's Wood. And the step back jumper is good. Wood's got 5 points in the quarter. And so MP will bring it up for the Hawks. Taken away. Here's Farrell using his post moves to get the 2 points. Farrell's got his second basket on the night.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
MP drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Strong take from MP, giving the D no choice but to have to hack away.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Tyson's checked in, and both free throws good for MP. Thunder trail by 20. Here's Farrell, covered by MP. Foster. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Ruiz, that's good. Ruiz has got 7.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The 3 from Wood, and the 3-pointer goes. Wood's got 8 points in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's MP. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 6. The jump hook. Another one falls for Atlanta.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Here's Farrell, covered by MP. There's a screen. Farrell, the pass to Wood. Kicks it out to Collins. Wood outside from 12 feet. The rebound by Shepherd. Shepherd's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Farrell, covered by MP. Collins passes to Farrell. Yep, that one's good. Farrell's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's MP. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Collins. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Moody's checked in for John Collins. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Thompson, he's checked in for Kongwu. Wood outside. Pass to Farrell. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks it from distance. Farrell's got 7 now in this quarter. And here's MP from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks continuing to pile it on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got, Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. MP is out there with ball, and it's Thompson in at the 5, down low.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Foster. Here's Oliver, covered by MP. Now here's Wood. Here's Oliver. Here's Farrell. To the middle. Here's Wood. The 3. Farrell with the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta leading by 19. And here's MP. Ball finds MP. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Foster. To the paint. Here's Farrell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
MP right side. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Back to Wood. Pass to Foster. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw's good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. And it's Wood with the ball for the Thunder. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Ewing, covered by MP. Ewing, that one a little long. The Hawks lead by 22. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And out on the wing, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, BA, this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Risacher. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Tyson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ewing, defended by Jackson. Here's Farrell. Oh, he tries a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really really going at him out there.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Rizachet. The three. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Back to Wood. Here's Foster. Back to Wood. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Hawks lead by 19. Pass to MP. Yep, count it. MP's got 43 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Wood against Ball. It's Wood with a drive. Here's Farrell. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. And Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards. It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Ball against Wood. Inside. Here's Farrell. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Jackson, the screen. MP, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Stewart outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta with a rebound. Rizachet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP finds Johnson. MP with it. And he drives in. Jackson, the pass to Ball. Off target from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Collins with a screen on MP. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta leading by 23. Here's MP. Fader on the way. Count it. MP's got 45 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Solid movement of the ball. MP making a great decision.
The Thunder shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Stewart, the pass to Dort. Back to Stewart. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Brendan, a players' league. You think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Substitution on the court.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Jackson. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by MP. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
MP finds ball. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 47 points.
If you get it to MP that close to the hoop, he's going to cash in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up, and a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Left side, Johnson. Pass to Jackson. Here's the three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They have a 19-point lead. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew,